Hey, welcome back everybody to Pawpaw Storytime. It is Sunday evening. It is about 6:20. I just got back from the country. I figured I'd do this before I jumped in the shower. I was out in the country helping ex-in-laws put up a handrail so that their front steps could be a little safer for them. I got to see one of my grandkids. If you're watching today, thank you for your help today. She helped do some measuring and some marking on some boards for me, so that was good. I guess we'll jump right into it here. We'll start with a reading from Don't Sweat the Small Stuff. It's All Small Stuff by Dr. Richard Carlson. Develop your compassion. Nothing helps us build our perspective more than developing compassion for others. Compassion is a sympathetic feeling. It involves the willingness to put yourself in someone else's shoes and to take the focus off yourself and to imagine what it's like to be in someone else's predicament and simultaneously to feel love for that person. It's the recognition that other people's problems, their pain, and frustrations are every bit as real as our own, often far worse. In recognizing this fact and trying to offer some assistance, we open our own hearts and greatly enhance our sense of gratitude. Compassion is something you can develop with practice. It involves two things: intention and action. Intention simply means you remember to open your heart to others. You expand what and who matters from yourself to other people. Action is simply what you do about it. You might donate a little money or time, or both, on a regular basis to a cause near your heart. Or perhaps you'll offer a beautiful smile and a genuine hello to the people you meet on the street. It's not so important what you do, just that you do something. As Mother Teresa reminds us, we cannot do great things on this earth. We can only do small things with great love. Compassion develops your sense of gratitude by taking your attention off all the little things that most of us have learned to take too seriously. When you take time often to reflect on the miracle of life, the miracle that you are even able to read this book, the gift of sight, of love, and all the rest, it can help to remind you that many of the things that you think of as big stuff are really just small stuff that you're turning into big stuff. All right, that's pretty good. And today we're going to read with the 3-minute bedtime stories, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. This one, Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood. Daniel loves fall. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hi, neighbors, says Daniel Tiger. Look, do you see the leaves falling? Daniel loves everything about fall, but one of his favorite things is how the leaves are all different colors. Mom Tiger catches a leaf. This one's red like your sweater, she says. Daniel also loves the neighborhood fall festival, and it's happening tonight. Everyone is busy putting up decorations. It's going to be terrific, Daniel said. Even Trolley is decorated for fall. Daniel's friend, Miss Elena, can't wait to show us what her dad, Music Man Stan, is doing for the festival. Ta-da, she says, proudly when they get to the music shop. The storefront is covered in all kinds of fall decorations that Music Man Stan made himself. Just about done, says Music Man Stan. It's beautiful. There are paper leaves around the windows, pine cones painted in fall colors, a scarecrow, a tower of pumpkins stacked one on top of the other, and more. Daniel loves it all. Look, this pumpkin tower is taller than me. All of a sudden, there's a very strong gust of wind. Whoa, it's so windy, Daniel says. "Oh no, it's blowing everything away," says Miss Elena. They all try to save the decorations, but the wind is too strong, and the decorations are ruined. "Can you fix them, Dad?" Miss Elena asks. But Music Man Stan has to teach a piano lesson, so he might not have time. "Don't you worry about a thing," Mom Tiger says. "We can fix the decorations." Now that's music to my ears," says Music Man Stan. Katerina Kitty Cat sees what happened and brings new pumpkins to the shop. She and Daniel try to make a new tower like Music Man Stan did, but it keeps falling over. "How are we going to make a pumpkin tower that's taller than us?" Daniel wonders. Miss Elena tries to fix the scarecrow like Music Man Stan did, but it's really hard. "I want my arms to be straight out the way my dad had them," she says, "but they're too floppy." "Everyone is different," Mom Tiger tells them. "You don't have to do things the same way. You just need to do your best." This time, they all try to do their best instead of Music Man Stan's best. Daniel and Katerina make mini pumpkin towers, and Miss Elena arranges the scarecrow's floppy arms into a hug. Soon the sun sets and the sky turns orange. It's time for the fall festival to start and for Music Man Stan to see the new decorations. "Ta-da!" Miss Elena says proudly. "Music Man Stan is thrilled. These decorations look better than ever," he said. "We did our best," Daniel said proudly, "and it will be the best fall festival yet." The end with that one. It's fall time. Although it's really cold outside, it kind of feels like it's going to push straight through winter and we're not going to get very much autumn. And we're going to close today with A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, poetry of Mr. Rogers. And this one is called I Did Too. Did you ever fall and hurt your hand or knee? Did you ever bite your tongue? Did you ever find the stinger of a bee stuck in your thumb? I did too. It seems the things that you do, I did too, when I was very new. I had lots of hurts and scares and worries when I was growing up like you. Did you ever trip and fall down on the stairs? Did you ever stub your toe? Did you ever dream of great big grizzly bears who wouldn't go? I did too. It seems the things that you do, I did too, when I was very new. I had lots of hurts and scares and worries when I was growing up like you. Alright. It's pretty cool because we got to do A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and that right there is where Daniel Tiger originally came from. He was one of the puppets that Mr. Rogers had on his show. And now he's got his own show. He looks a little bit different too. That's Daniel Tiger. They're from the same neighborhood of make-believe. It's pretty cool, huh? Heading into that time of the year where it's going to seem like we have one holiday right after the other. I really look forward to the holidays and the togetherness, family, and the love. It's going to be awesome. And I've got a bunch of holiday stories, the fall and autumn, and Halloween, and some Thanksgiving stuff, and some birthday things, and some other stuff for the end of the year. And it's going to be awesome. I guess that's it. I love you guys for being exactly who you're supposed to be. And you're the only one that gets to decide that. And remember that our minds, just like our books, work better when they're open. Love you guys. See you next time.